I'm going to take you step by step through the process of creating journals in today's video. So see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to Rokarworld, where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. Rokarworld events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services, so you can check out our website www.rokarworld.com for more information. Before we get into designing, I want us to first look at some of the reasons as to why people buy journals. Okay, understanding the reasons is going to help us niche down to what journal we want to design. Okay, and don't stress your brain. We are going to get ahead of everyone by using the help of ChatGPT. So basically, you're just going to come over to ChatGPT and you're going to give it a prompt, very clear. Why do people buy journals? So it's going to give you the different reasons. Like you can see, there is self-reflection and personal growth, there is goal setting and organization, there is creativity and expression, there is mental health and stress relief, tracking daily life. There is many different reasons. Okay, so you can just go through them and then choose which specific one you want to work with. Okay, so for educational purposes, we are going to go with option number one, which is self-reflection and personal growth. So this helps the individual to track their personal growth and process emotions, understand themselves better. Okay, so I decided that we should work with this one. Okay, so now that we know what we want to design, we are going to go to Printify. Okay, so if you don't have an account with Printify, don't worry, it's very easy to get an account. Okay, and it's completely free of charge. So all you have to do is to go over to Google or any of your favorite search engines, and then you're going to type in Printify. You'll click on it and it's going to bring you over here to this page. You will click over here where it says get started for free, and then that way you can sign up with your Gmail, or you can create an account with them following the procedure designed by the company. Okay, so I'm back to the Printify main page, and right now we are just going to go over to catalog over here, and then we are going to click on journals and notebooks. So they're going to bring us a variety of them. We are just going to go through them and see the different types are available. So these are the mockups, and we are going to choose this one with hardcover because we are doing a hardcover journal. So this has a matte finish, and this is what we are going to go with. So I'm just going to click on it just like that, and like you can see over here on the side, they give us all the product details. You just have to go through them and see everything. So down here there is options of different mockups where your design can sit. Okay, like you can see, there is that. This is the inside of the notebook, and like you can see, there is another design over here. There is this. Okay, and when you scroll down over here, you can see the shipping information, the price, the average production time. Everything is over here. Okay, so down here there is the key features. You can go through them, and then also the size guide, like you can see over here. So let's go ahead and click on start designing to get the right dimensions that we are going to be using while creating our design. Okay, so it's going to bring us to this page with this template, and like you can see, we have a back part of the book, and then we also have the front part of the book. So this is the template that is going to guide us while designing our book cover. So before we do anything, let's first click over here to access the product information. And like you can see, there is a production cost over here, which is 9.30 US dollars. Then the print area size is 4065 by 2850 pixels. So this is what we are going to enter into Canvas. You can also choose to design your book cover in Printify. Like you can see, there is different options over here. There is AI image generator over here. You can add your text from here. There is your library information. You can access it from here. Then there is graphics over here, different graphic styles that you can use. okay, like you can see, but we are not going to be using Printify. We are going to be using Canva, like I mentioned earlier on. And I want to show you the easiest way that you can do it that no other creator is talking about, okay? Before we head over to Canva, let's first save our template because we need it, okay? So we are going to come here where there is download design template, and we are going to click on that. So that way it's going to download, like you can see. So we are going to open the file, okay? And what we are looking for is the PNG option, okay? So here where there is PNG, this is the file that you want to save on your PC. So now we are going to come over to Canva, and we are going to choose custom size. You're going to click on custom size. Then you're going to put our dimensions. If you remember, it was 4065 by 2850, and it was in pixels. So you're just going to click on create new design. Okay. And that way they're going to bring you a canvas that we are going to be working with. The next step is to upload our template, and we are going to come over here to uploads. You're going to click on that. Then you click on upload files. That way you will be able to upload your template that we just saved on the PC. Okay, so I already uploaded mine. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on it just like that. Then I'm going to move it and position it. Then after, I'm going to drag it to make sure that it fits the canvas really well, just like that. So now let's get into designing. So our first step in creating a beautiful design, we are going to be using the help of ChatGPT once again. So we are going to come over to ChatGPT, and we are going to give it a prompt that says like this: generate me a prompt that I can give Microsoft Bing Creator to generate me an image that is perfect, that I can use as a book cover for my journal about self-reflection. It should include a beautiful image of an African American woman with long straight hair. Make it detailed but short. So you can improve the prompt based on the niche you chose. Okay. So after that, you're just going to click on the generate button, and we are going to wait for ChatGPT to generate for us the prompt. So like you can see, the prompt is over here. You can go through it. If you want to make changes, you can make changes and ask ChatGPT to make it proper once again. But right now, I'm just going to copy it, okay? And then we are going to go over to Microsoft Bing, and we paste it over there. So right click, copy, then go to Microsoft Bing Creator. It's an image creator over here. So we are just going to paste our prompt over here, just like that. And then we are going to click on create, and we are going to wait for the images that this image generator is going to create for us. Okay, so these are the images that they've generated for us, but instead they've generated a book cover itself, and that's not what we want. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back to the prompt, and you're going to delete where it says a journal cover, and then we are going to change that to image. Okay, so we are going to change that to image, design an image. Okay, that's what it's going to be. So let's click on generate, and we see what they're going to generate for us. So these are the images that they've generated for us, and I think this is really cute. Let's first view it. So it looks good, but if you want to have more realistic image options, you can improve on the prompt like I did for this one over here. So I just changed this. I just added realistic, design a realistic image. And like you can see, the human being is realistic. So this is a real woman. This looks good. Okay, like you can see. So you can just go through the different ones until you find the one you want. If you're not happy with the results, you can regenerate. You can regenerate 15 times a day for these images. Okay, and each time you get 4 images. Okay, so once you're happy with the image that you want to use, you're just going to click on the download button over here, and that way the image is going to save on your device. Okay, so let's go back to Canva, and I show you what we are going to do next. So back to Canva, we are going to come over here to uploads, and then you'll click on upload files. That way you're going to upload your images over here, like you can see mine. Okay, so I already have images that I generated earlier on, and I like this particular one. Okay, so it's the one I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to drag it and make sure it fits really well over here. So this is our finished front part. Now we are going to design the back part. And to design the back part, we are going to come over here to elements. And then under elements, we are going to search for a square. Okay, so I already have it in my recently used. I'm just going to click on it just like that. And then you're going to bring it, you're going to drag it, okay, just like that. Okay, up to there. Then you can change its color from here. Okay, like you can see there is different colors over here. So let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, so you can choose the one you want. I think we should go with that one. Okay, so what we are going to do next is to design our spine. Okay, so to design the spine, again, we are going to click on the square shape just like that. But let's first reduce on the transparency of this to make sure that everything is accurate. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce on it just like that. Then I'm going to do the same for this side as well. Okay, just like that. Then like you can see, this space left here is for the spine. Okay, so I'm just going to drag this and I make it smaller so that it touches over here. Okay, just like that. After that, I'm just going to drag it downwards just like that. Okay, to make sure that everything is covered really well. Okay, so let me first reduce on the size of this to make sure that even the upper part is fully covered, just like that. So let's remove the transparency. Okay, let's put it back to 100. Even this side, we are going to do the same thing. Okay, so let's change the color of the spine. So we are going to click here again. We are going to click on the color option over here. So they are going to bring us different colors over here. So let's try this one over here. So I think this really looks good. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me first increase on the size. So now let's add text to our design. To add text, we are going to come over here to the text option and we will click on it just like that. You're going to click on add a heading. Then you're just going to drag this up here. Okay. So let's remove the transparency once again to see that everything keeps within. Okay. So I'm just, oh, sorry. We want to remove the transparency of the image, not for the text. Okay, so I'm going to remove the transparency. So we want to keep our text on the white background. Okay, where there is white over there, just like that. So I'm going to do the same for this side as well. So we just want to keep it over there just like that. Okay, so what we are going to do next is to input the text, the title for our book. Okay. So if you don't have title ideas, you can go back to ChatGPT and you can give ChatGPT a prompt that asks for titles for self-reflection journal. Okay. So they're going to give you different title options over here that you can choose from. I want to keep mine really simple. So I want it to be a self-reflection journal. So let's highlight this, copy it, and then go back and paste it in Canva. Okay, just over here. Okay, just like that. Make sure the text is on the white background. Then you can choose to change the font style from here. You can click here and then you can go through the different font styles available and you find which one you think looks best. Okay, so there is that. I think it's really good. There is this. So I think this is good for a title. Okay. Then we can add some effects to our design. Okay, you can click over here. Then you can change the color from here. So let's do a black, okay, on the outside. And then on the inside, let's do a white. Okay, so we are going to increase on the effect volume, just like that, so that it's more visible. So I think that's okay. Okay. And what we are going to do next is we are going to duplicate this. Okay. And we are going to drag it down here. So we are going to write journal. Okay. You can choose to change the font style once again. So maybe you can try this one. I think that looks good. So let's remove the transparency to see what it actually looks like. Okay. So I think this is good, guys. What do you think? Let's maybe increase on the size of this. Okay. So I've decided to change the text to the same font style, and I think that looks really good. So this is our final cover. And what we are going to do next is we are going to click here where it says share, and then we are going to click on download, and we are going to download it as a PNG. Okay. Then we are going to click on download over here. Okay. And that way it's going to save on your device, and then we are going to go over to Printify and upload our design. Okay, so back to Printify, I'm going to click here where there is upload. So I'm going to go to my device, and I'm going to find my design from where I saved it. So this is the design. I'm going to click on it, and that way it's going to upload onto Printify. Okay, so we are just going to give that some time. So this is what it looks like, and I think this is good, but let's preview it in a mock-up view. So this is the front part. The only thing I would change here is to go back to the design and push the journal a little bit up here so that it's not at the edge. Okay, but the rest, everything I think looks good. So let's see it from the back side. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the back. Let's see it when it's opened. That's what it looks like. And this is the inside. Okay, remember Printful did this for us. Okay, we don't have to create the interior. So there is also this option over here for the cover. So this is what the cover looks like. Okay, I think that's great, guys. Then let's look at it from the context view. So this is what it looks like. So I think we've done a good job, guys. So here you can download your mockups from here. Okay, then you can save your product from here. So once you come back to your products, you'll see that your journal is being listed over here. And then you can see that you can easily edit the price from here. And then you can see the profit margin that you will be getting from this journal. So you just have to go through this information slowly by slowly and understand everything really well. So up here there is the product title and then the product description. Okay, like you can see. So down here, this is where you're going to connect your store from, and then after that you can publish your book and you start selling on Printify. So with all of that being said, this brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one. Bye.